welcome to my channel. Today we're just going to get ready. I have to actually take some passport photos today, so you'll see a little of that. I want to work out. I'm super sore from lifting heavy for the first time in forever, and I don't know why I did that. Didn't do mobility or stretching beforehand. Probably didn't do the right things after to recover. Just gotta push through it and keep going so that I never feel like this again. Did the handoff to Dad this morning, and then we switch later in the afternoon. I'm just gonna take the time to film and do a slower morning. Let's do skincare and hair first. When my skin's freaking out, I do use the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream. I think I'm doing okay, so I'm going to use the Round Labs Birch Juice Moisturizing Cream. So good. Did I give enough time in between my skincare steps? I don't know. Also, the back of my hands. I don't know if you remember this TikTok 2020, how this girl went viral that she put under eye creams on this hand and then tapped it into her under eyes, and then when she showed her hand, the one that she put the cream on was wrinkle free and the other was not. I will never forget that. Does it work? Who knows? Doesn't hurt. Whenever I have photos to take, I literally just do beach waves. The logic behind that is because my hair struggles with volume, and if I have to touch up throughout the event, then I won't do it. I'm too distracted. I've never been that girl, so I just have a 1-inch barrel. When I get towards the end, I just pull it through. It's just a different type of curl. Always liked it. I've always done it, I think, since high school. All right, I'm gonna finish up my hair. And I could play up the bangs a little bit more, but so good. This is the travel size. I do have the full size, but holy grail. I don't know what kind of curls people call this now. It's probably something insulting, but I love it. Now what to wear? Okay, I'm on the floor in front of my mirror, so this is taking me back to, I want to say 2016. Skin was prepped. Now we're just gonna go in with the matcha, because I think we're going full coverage today. I have the NARS Pot Concealer. This is going to last you a very long time, so bam. It's going with brows. I usually just like brush up, makes it appear like I have more hairs than I do. Also, what are we doing with our brows? Because I've just been letting them grow wild and free. It's been so long since I went to go get them threaded and done by a professional. I think all the maintenance things that I did before, I just kind of let it go since I got pregnant the first time. You know, I still loved doing, but also I was like trying to save money because I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta pay for this kid now. Motherhood is just feeling so selfish for doing anything for yourself. So I think that's where it got lost, because I put all this unnecessary, like, I guess, judgment on myself and guilt, and it's real. And it's so sad because if you enjoy doing it, like, do it, right? You can't fill anyone else's cup if yours is empty. And I have to remind myself every day, I wish my mom did more for herself as I was growing up, therefore she would have been more happy. Mind you, she loved what she did. That was the expectation, right? Back in the day, you took care of the house, the cleaning, the husband, the kids, and what you're supposed to do. Great if you love it, but even the people who love it need time to themselves, I feel like. That's my philosophy, because otherwise you just full of resentment. Anyways, I think that's what my channel is providing for me, taking me back to what I enjoy the most. I love creating, I love the process. I've always admired content creation. I think, you know, I'm living my YouTube fantasy. All right, L'Oreal True Match in 4-5 medium hyaluronic tinted serum. I would wear this out for a simple day, every day. It holds up so well. I love the coverage, very expressive, and it doesn't crack. It's very flexible. It just plumps my skin. It's just little to no texture on my skin. And you don't need a lot, by the way. This is probably more than I'm supposed to. I love my NARS. That is also another holy grail product of mine. But if you can get this for half or a quarter of the price, I would choose this any day. I'm no expert, but this is literally one of the best. Just saying. It's not the most trendiest product right now, I know, but when something's good, like what was trendy and still trendy in my eyes is the Liss contour stick in the shade Harmony. I just take some on the back of my hand, fluffy dome brush like this, and I work it into the brush evenly on my hand first, and then lightly blend it into my cheeks. Picking a shade for me has been my #1 struggle because I just feel like I have like 3 tones on my face. Camera is not doing it justice. You've just been kissed by the sun, honestly. The rest, take it on the nose. Not perfect. Makeup Forever's HD palette, so good. So this is what I'm gonna use for blush today. Don't know which one I want to use, but the beauty of this is that you can mix. So I feel like I want to mix these two up top. Ooh, she's really pink. No idea what I'm trying to do. Maybe I should just stick to the ones that are already made. So I'll just go in with this. Wait, which one? I'll just go in with this color. It's the safest. I'm just gonna mix it all. How about that? It's gonna come out pink. I know that. There you go. And I'm telling you, the formula is just so good. It's expensive, I know, but so good. Okay, now we have the Tower 28 concealer, which is one of the best. This is in the shade Hiii. You didn't need to do all that. That was a little extra, but I don't let it sit too long. I literally do my eyes last and work from the outer perimeters in. Then I switch to a fluffier brush to blend out the inner corners, sides of my nose. I mean, I don't put this much makeup every day because I don't go anywhere, but I love getting ready. I love the process. Okay, great. After that, I saw this technique on TikTok where I believe her name is Leah. She does not go straight in with her baking or brightening powder. She lightly does it with her Kosas powder first, and then she goes in with her puff and a pink powder. So I'm sorry, but this is the discontinued original Givenchy kind of powder in the shade 3, which I love. It's brightening and smoothing and all the good things, but they don't have it anymore, or they reformulated. So I'm not really baking, I'm just patting in some powder where I would want it brightened and poreless and not moving. Dibs baked bronzers. It's a little warm for my skin tone now, but I don't put too much. A little something on the eyes. I have the Kaja Beauty Bento. It's like a trio of just all matte shades, light, medium, dark. Packaging is amazing. This is in the shade Neutral Moment. Then, if you want to take it a step further, just hit the outer corners with the darker shades or the light shade and hit the inner corner. And I used to not do this, but it really makes a difference. I know, it's so weird. I used to do like the bare minimum, and then I was wondering why my makeup wasn't hitting, but now I know. Because I was trying to take shortcuts. Lips. I think I want to do On It by Maybelline. Then I'll just do a little bit of Makeup Forever's Limitless Brown. I love a good brown liner with a pink gloss. This is e.l.f. in Rose Envy. Why do I feel like I did that way too fast and I'm missing a step? What do we think? I'm a little sore, looking for mobility stretches. Hey, so we just put the kids to bed. We went to Costco earlier and did a bunch of shopping and meal prep. I literally haven't done any sort of walking today. It's been pretty gloomy. I know it's not an excuse. So I think I'm gonna walk on my treadmill while I edit. Thank you guys so much for watching if you got this far. That's the end of this vlog. But regardless, thank you for allowing me to connect with any of you in this way. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk on my treadmill and basically call it a night. So see you on the next one.